And thank you for coming down. It's the first night of summer here to honor Calvin Riley. Joining me here tonight from the city, we have Councilor Jim Leary, Councilor Cody Garcia, and Councilor Reed Garcia. My name is Councilor Dan Wolf. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to bring this to the council in honor of Cal and the family. It was done a couple of months ago, and unanimously it was approved. And Council Mercer will speak in a second on the process of how that works and how we're here today. We do have members of Cal's family here as well, and obviously the history, everybody knows what happened 11 months ago, almost a year ago. Cal. My connection is with Sean and Carrie Ann. Sean was a classmate of mine, a teammate of mine, and one of my friends. And very saddened to obviously when the news came across. It's been a very difficult time for the Riley family. The goal, I think, of myself and the council and the city of Lowell was to hopefully give a bright light in a very dark time, and that's why we're here today. The person that takes care of all these dedications and citations for the city of Lowell is our DPW Commissioner, Tom Belgard. Tom, thank you very much for your help with this. We've been doing this for a long time, and I'm sure Council Mercer can attest as well. Of all the dedications, of all of the parks, of all the benches and the sites that I've been a part of in my time here in the city. What you're going to see here tonight, when you see the unveilings of what Tom and his department has put together, is incredible. This is the best one I've ever seen as far as the dedication, and it's well deserved. Sean, before you moved to California, we talked a lot of time. We played on an adult basketball league team together, and Cal was always with him. 2 years old, 3 years old, they were always together. I can remember playing at the Rogers School in adult league, and Sean would be on the court, and Cal would come running off the bench onto the court during the game. It happened all the time. They were inseparable. You see them at Calorie Park all the time. Armin couldn't tell a story. They were there from sun up to sundown. So obviously the connection that they had, and Carrie Ann had with the oldest son, just tells me what the family's all about. And once again, I think us being here today, seeing the crowd that's here, and it's very impressive. Is again hopefully for a smile on your face. So with that being said, just to go over a little bit of the history of what happened. How we came here, company was a chance to go over the process, and how we came here about being here. Thank
you. It's going to be pretty hard to compete with the traffic, but I'll do my best. I hope that everybody can hear me. I want to say good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to be here, a part of this memorable day, that we will try to give dignity and long-lasting memory to one of your favorite young men, and I'm very honored to be here to do that. But this day didn't happen by happenstance. If you heard of the word protocol and the red tape that's involved, and we have to follow proper procedure, and as Danny Rourke so wonderfully brought this beautiful motion, and we all approved of it unanimously, that's not the end of it. It has to go to the Parks and Recreation Subcommittee, of which I'm a member, Danny Rourke's a member, and John Gladio. Is it you, Jim? It's Jim. It's Jim. I'm sorry. It's hard to distinguish the two of them. They don't look the same, but their names so similar. And then from there, it goes to the Board of Parks. When it goes to the Board of Parks, they supersede anything in the city that we could ever do. So even though we support it, we could bring that support and use it as leverage to ask if this day could happen. They unanimously supported it, and rightfully so. Therefore, we send it off to someone that makes us look good all the time, and that is Tom Belgard. He is tremendous, and you will be very delighted when you unveil all what he has gone through. I want to give you another round of applause. He does all the work, and we take all the credit, and that's what it's all about. That's what's right with government. But I want you to know that we admired your young man, and I will tell you, I've been to many, many dedications. I've never, ever seen a crowd this big in my life, in all the years that I've been here. So you know downright well he has many, many friends, and my heart goes out to you. I know it's broken. It's a sad day because we're remembering this loved one that you all loved so much. But I want you to know that we were honored to put this together, and his name will be here longer than we will be. So that's a tribute to a wonderful young man. Thank you very much on this hot day, this very hot day.